how's it going? We're back on a Saturday on the 4th of July. Hey, Star. What's new? We're back today. Last time we got a whole bunch of stuff done and all of our islands could fill back up with water. We need to figure out how to, so I think that's what I'll be working on this time. But, it's been an interesting week. Got out a little early because of the holiday. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll even look into getting some fireworks, just because it's the 4th and all. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Let's see. There we go. Switch. There we go. Yep. Everybody's on. Wonderful. All right. What were we doing last time? I think we were making a new industrial area, so we got to get that in there. We did need a way to get some bad water, and we don't have a ton of it here. Save myself from pain. I got trying to play leaf goats on Beaverpunk 2. Ooh. Play them on normal. Oh, play them on a normal map. Leaf goats aren't bad. I don't think they're as bad as, say, the white paws. And I haven't tried the polar ones yet. I still need to try those. If anybody has, let me know. I want to know if they're just as absolutely brutal as the white paws are. But we're doing okay with the Emberpelts here. I think last time... Do we need some more beavers? Is that why we put these up here? We got the food. We got the water. We got the juices. They would starve on Beaverpunk before they ever got anything growing. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've played the leaf coats. Do they take that long? Actually, I need to take that out, don't I? Yep. We're going to come over this way. There we go. And I'm going to have to turn here. There's so many new factions, and I just have not got a chance to actually play them yet. Which is okay. I mean, it happens, right? Two-way. I need one more. And then it can go from here, I hope. No, it has to go up one and then from there. Unless we do... Can I do this? Tiny two-way station. Let's do that there. It's like 9 days to grow grapes and 6 days to get dandelions. They needed to be fermented. Berries to survive till they can get their crops. Oh, yeah. They don't start with many on that map, do they? Decoration. You know what? Let's put a nice statue just to watch them here. Takes several days to get to the fire drill. Yeah. They do run a little slower, don't they? I didn't ever think they were that difficult, but maybe I was on an easy map when I played them last. The Beaverpunk 2 is definitely not the map that you want to test things out just to see how they work. it may not be possible. Some of those maps just aren't possible with some of the different... you know what? I want to do that. No. I have an idea. Let's do this. You can have a two-way exit here. And then also have a two-way exit here. And then we just take two ways. Then if they have to go out here, they just take the short ride on the tube-way. I guess that makes sense. We'll just leave it at that until they can get some more stuff built. Even on a normal map, I had 1 star before my first food game. List in Beaverpunk 2, there are some no living plants. It gives you some food reserves, but that's it. Ooh. Have I played on that one yet? I don't know if I've played on that one. But it's kind of the challenge map that everybody is going to at the moment. So I might just pick something else. Find a different challenge map. Let's get these out of here because I want them to go around the other way. There we go. And I just found that you can actually put these in. So we'll put those in. But then only open them. They'll actually open up and be usable during good tides. So we'll do that. Don't need you. Evening. Independence Day. Well, happy 4th to you too. We've just been getting started over here. Iron teeth also suffer since you rely on hidden caches of berries. I thought I saw somebody playing that on Iron Teeth the other day. I mean, it's probably possible, but it probably takes a couple of restarts to figure it out. This is where I need blueprints. Is that too far? That looks like it's too far. Maybe one too far. Yes. One too far. That's okay. We'll get a shorter bridge. Actually, it might be too far. Because we need to set up something else, right? Oh. There we go. Yep, I decided to miss out on the fireworks tonight. My area has storms in it, so I don't know if any of those fireworks shows are actually going to happen. I think everywhere has storms, though. Is that a one bridge? That is a one bridge. There you go. I have actually been playing mostly on White Paws lately. My next... Oh, these need to be on. Why am I not... Why are they not pumping? Oh, am I at a bad water spots? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? There you go. Yeah, let's get that built. Here we go. Well, how are we doing here? We're moving along. What's the hold up here? Planks. Still planks? Okay. So we need to get these in, basically. Let's say these are a bit more important than other things. Get that part built. Get these taken care of. I got 2 dogs and 1 cat. There's going to be extended care placed on them, so no chance of me going out fire. So hate being in crowds. I'm not a huge fan of it, but depending what it is, I'll go. I just wasn't feeling up for it for fireworks this year. Are you... Oh, I see. They're building that so we can get some more here. That's fine. I should really automate these to the bad water. That one. That way we're not using them when there's no water there. Plus, we'll probably have to pull in a ton of bad water from them anyway. What is that? Canola oil. Oh, we have enough canola. I have 13 bots with nothing to do. What can I find for bots to do? Are bots making bots yet? No. I don't have the science for that, though. So what else could bots do? Anything that's behind. I suppose I could put them in... Well, I put them in that industry. I also suppose I should probably put some fuel down here for them. They would probably appreciate that, wouldn't they? It's dark. Probably have to close all the windows around the house and turn rooms AC. That's just gonna freak out. Yeah. Our dog has some calming chews that he takes, so we gave him one, and that usually is good enough. The guinea pig doesn't seem to mind very much, so we just kind of leave it to whatever. What is that mountain up there for? Not much. Oh, I don't even have dynamite yet. Good grief. Alright, so those are all... Can't afford that. Maybe I should switch these over. So we always have enough juice. Let's get that. Emberpelts in the juice. There we go. Also, with the storm, there's a chance that I will lose power. So, if that happens, I will be back as soon as I can. I don't have any maple syrup. You gotta go. What do you need? You don't need anything. What do you need? Wheat flour. I don't have any wheat flour. What do you need? Also wheat flour. Don't need any of that. I never did finish this off, did I? Oh, come on. There we go. That can go in. Hey, thanks for the follow. I hope we can make a way that we can get all of the water back here. If we use all of the water places, we might be able to pull that off. There is... Oh, that's an explosives factory. Is it underwater? It's underwater. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. We're going to open that up just during the good cycle. If we actually get to put it in there. Open you up during the... Oops, nope. Automate during the good. And then add this over here. Automate by the good. Bad temp. There we go. How are these going? I still need planks. I need planks to make planks. That makes sense. This building isn't... Oh. They probably need to get there to put fuel in it. Just a guess. Just a tiny guess. Get all the planks in here. There we go. That's looking good. Well, it was, what else? Item. Oh, it's because they're already full. Okay, well. They're good for now. We'll just leave them. We'll put you guys on the juice. That doesn't sound right. Alright, everybody's making juice there. Let's get them a little bit of fuel to be brought in. Fuel. There you go. Alright. Yeah, it was a short week for me. So, not too bad. Brother and nephew want to play some Mega. It'd be easier than Reef. Nephew always ends up last one alive and hiding in the corner. I've seen that one played a lot. I don't know if it's my thing, but I could definitely see why some people would like that. I'm just trying to make it through here. Yeah. It's kind of the way my week went. I was just trying to make it to Thursday. Because I got Friday off. And then the weekend off. A nice 3-day weekend. We even got together to play our D&D game last night. It was the last of the campaigns, so it's pretty good. No planks. Seriously, who's making planks and why aren't they? Yeah, let's get these taken care of by haulers. This one, haulers. Please just fill up the plank places. We out of logs? Oh, we're low on logs. Let's change these to pots so we can get a couple more logs here and there. Well, maybe we ought to look into getting some of these islands with logs on them. In fact, here's some logs I haven't got yet, so why don't I just pick those up? Makes good sense, right? There we go. Hey, Death's here. How's it going, Death? I have Dr. Pepper this evening. Not tea. For this evening, we're throwing that in the harbor. There we go. Do. Bridge. Too far. Maybe not far enough. Just right. What are we building? Large lumber mill. Okay. Good. Still have bots, so we'll just toss bots in there. I have more bots. Refinery. Okay, so they're still going. Large smelter. I haven't even started those yet. Set you for that. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we just gotta wait for them to build their stuff. Looks like I have plenty of extra beavers hanging around, though. Should I build more builders' huts? Does this have... This has got the explosives factories on the end of it. Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. They're trying to cash in on the dirty drink case. Creamy coconut. Has it got, like, coconut milk? I have not tried that. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, to be honest. I do like their cream soda. That's what it is. I've had that before. It was pretty good. I do like that. That Phoenix Distillery might have to get moved. It's alright. It's not like it's doing anything. Let's put down some more builders' huts here. That one. That one. That one. That one. High priority those now that... These are in. Let's get some people hauling stuff to them. To do underground warehouses. No, I want underground piles, don't I? Logs. Planks. Gears. This is... That's for metal. Another one for the blocks. Bad water. Explosives. There we go. Now we should have plenty of storage. We just have to actually have them. Planks. Outward. Gears. Outward. What was this for? Oh. Metal coming in. Blocks going out. Bad water coming in. Dynamite going out. There we go. We'll just cut it off there for a second. See what we got. I'm just low on logs. That is a large portion of my problem at the moment. Maybe we go and make a couple more islands with logs. Without logs, maybe. Yeah, I got 600. We'll plan for this, even though we don't have any. We'll plan for this. There we go. Looking good. Good way to start explosions. What is this making? Stuffed peppers. Gotcha. Which is apples, berries, tomatoes. Canola oil. Well, I guess all of the haulers in the world aren't going to help us if we don't have any... Or all the builders in the world aren't going to help us if we don't have anything to build with. Not to mention they're still having to walk halfway across the map to build stuff. What are our decorations like? We're good there. We've got the first two monuments. Tribute to ingenuity. Might go off the side of the island over here. The wonder of fire. That might get its own island. Maybe there. There we go. Well, that's a 1. That's a 2. Yep. Still like to get those automated, but it'll be alright. Fuel. Fuel. Do I have one for... What do I need for lubricant? Oh, I need extract. That's not going to help. Are we making it to any other islands? No, not currently. Filling this up? Kinda. Well, I think we're just waiting for builds. Nobody in here? No, they're just not there at the moment. Okay. Memory 5. Depth Radish Island. Ah, I see. Depth is less than 25. You turn on. The depth is greater than 40. You turn on. Which this will be Depth Radish Island L. And I guess the other one's going to have to be H, because it's only given me one letter. H. And then we can just make this range. This is... It comes on with... Depth. Depth, reddish. When it's low. Goes back off when it's high. And then you go there. So what's the current depth? 25. So that should have turned on that. You're not on. Oh. There. There we go. And this is Mim, Radish, Aisle 1. In case there's another one. There we go. And that's how you set a range for stuff. Just in case you needed to know. Because you never know. They have everything except the planks. Let's speed her up just a little bit more, because we can. Large smelter. Oh, okay. They're working on that. Just a couple metal blocks left. There's some fireworks. You know what? Let's do... I can't remember. It's the lever or the adapter? I think it's the adapter I want. We may get that, but for the moment... Let's just put in a firework launcher. It seems right. You make those. You make a couple of fireworks. Comet blue. Sure. Let's do this. There's the blue. There's the red. Wait. And white. White, red, blue. We're either the US or France. Ooh, cut down all the trees here. Those are almost done. Not a ton of trees left there. Did we ever move that anywhere else? Not really. Still kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why he's... I still have my doubts on some of these resource meters. We could set up a resource kind of cube place so that we can get those taken care of, but maybe we'll do that in just a bit. First of all, that's got to go. And this will eventually have to go. That will have to go. So that and that. They get these in? They did. Good. Okay, what do you not have? Chassis? You're not making chassis again? No, I'm making chassis. Oh, I'm low on planks. That's why. And that's because I'm fairly low on logs. If I get out here, that's at least a little bit, right? Everything looks nice and peaceful. Metal blocks. Let's prioritize those so we can get a couple more going. More of those. Explosives. And then we're just going to put the fireworks in a couple of small warehouses. Do. Where are these going? Oh, I think they've made it quite a bit farther. Nothing to do in range. Oh, they're done. We will build a bridge. Ta-da! This looks like a perfectly good place. Is all marked? Yep, they sure are. Demolish. Oh, there's somebody finally taking these out. I think this was in the very first episode. Idle workers. Okay, so there's no planks. There's no planks because there's no... Oh, I was going to let this out just slightly. Let's go down to 65. There we go. A little bit of extra water. I still don't know if we'll have enough water for it to stay, but we will see. Oh, it looks like our builders are finally bored enough that they are... They're taking out brambles. Bots. I have more bots. Okay. Bots there. I'll wait on that because I really want to get those automated. Corn juice. So much blue. This, I feel, is the way the map should look. Well, maybe with the water a little bit higher, but blue nonetheless. Look at all that water. You guys, there's nothing to do because there's no logs. Alright. Well, what would be a good island? This would be a good island for some more logs, if we can get there. You know what? Let's go ahead and say demolish those two. Grab a couple of logs here and there, and we should be good to go. What is this? Gears, planks. Yep. Tell you what, can we get something focused there if we find any more trees? We can get some here. Industry. Those got to be chopped. Oh, if we can even get there. Should be able to get there. Hey, there we go. That's probably just enough trees to build a bridge to the next set of trees. That's okay, though. You guys aren't quite ready yet. How's cutting through the metal mines over here doing? Not bad. I didn't realize there was... No, we're going to use this instead, so more people can get up there. Those went up. Oh, I think... Look at this. They finally cleared off enough that they've got a path all the way around. These I don't think are needed anymore. There we go. Free stuff. We're out of logs there. We're trying to keep the lights on. Well, this is actually done. They just need to build it. Emberpelts, yep. In a mostly island map. Actually, we're getting more water than I thought we would. Usually it's stopped by now. We're at about a half a block on the outside of the reservoir. Oh, there's the bad tide. Did I use all my... No, I have not. Oh, I can't do anything with that bad water. Put that there, put that there. We'll get rid of that. It's been a good map so far. Started very challenging, especially for this faction. Fireworks. Okay, then you go back to here. We got all the fireworks we need. Core default. No, this is a custom map. You look up Kinderfrog on the workshop, it's one of her maps. She's got a whole bunch of them. We've done a couple of hers. There was the one we did before this one was even hers. I think it was called like Last Lake or something like that. And I think this one is just Isles or Islands, something like that. But if you look her up, you can find the map. Oh, see? Yep, it's one of her maps. One of her newer maps. I don't think it's her newest. Just got back from Mouse Stream. Oh, what's he up to this evening? Power Wash Simulator, usually? Or Mech Warrior? He's big on both. Needs to be just a show build mode. One of these days. That might be a mod. If there's a mod out there that somebody knows that gives me a button to just show build mode, let me know. Because it drives me nuts. Ah. Well, hopefully he's having a good worth as well. Is that too long? Nope, that's too long. This is better. You can go right across the top here. What are you holding? Logs. I don't need that. Posture check. Oh! Actually, my posture's not too bad tonight. Doing okay. Oh, crud. Death. We finally, finished our campaign yesterday. It was pretty great. I'm hoping we get to play more. Let's do small. There. That goes there. That goes there. There we go. We defeated the big bad guy 2 sessions ago, but her major minion was not defeated, so we ran away and defeated them eventually. It was all very exciting. Get that in there. Are you... You're just regular water. Got a little bit on there. That's good. Yeah, this is a long season. Can I automate it? You know what? No, I'm just going to put it up to... let's go back up to about 85. What do we got water-wise? Did we get... We got almost a full block. Then again, if it's over a, like, 21-day drought, which probably will be, we're not going to have any water left anyway. So, that's all right. We did free up a new geothermal field. Yep, we fought the big, I guess you would say the big minion guy. It was fun. Him and the barbarian in the party got into a barbarian versus barbarian fight. And if you've ever seen one of those shows where people are just fighting bare knuckle and it's just one person punching the other person, then that person punches them back over and over again until they fall over, that's what the battle exactly became. it just became everybody watching those two punch each other. Or I guess actually hit each other with an axe, but that is everything that it was. But the story had a good conclusion. My guy requested his airship parts. So he's got the first set of parts for his airship to build. Because, of course, I was going to build an airship. Who wouldn't think I would build an airship, right? Because airships are awesome like that. Well, I can't really bridge over. That doesn't really help me at all. Maybe it does. Saves me just a bit. But we talked about a possible another one. Some people were signed on. Some people were kind of unsure. I think if we do it again, we need to maybe look over some of the issues that we had on this first campaign. And a possible issue going forward. There's that. Alright, so we're back out there. That's really not worth putting this here. I could put something in and get some trees growing here. Do. How are we doing? We're doing very well, it looks like. Other than planks. We can't really seem to get our planks off the ground here. That's okay. Let's see if we can put in another station here. I'm sure eventually these will be self-watering with all the water that should be around them, but for now, we're just going to have to make another station. It was there. Water dump. There we go. Automation. A couple of depth sensors. 1 and 2. Forester. There, and there. That's gonna take a bit. We need... That's probably far down on the build list. Let's do that. It will be hard to get a... Not sure how we'll get a station out here. Well-being? Do you have the detailer? Did I put any of those in anywhere? Anybody remember? Oh, I did. I got 3 of them. That's good. Let me guess. You're full. Yep. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We can definitely put trees on this island. I don't know what we'll put on this island. We seem to have some extra bots, though. Oh! And I have enough bots to build bots. There you go. I have enough for that, though. Trees are making a comeback, but I don't think that's because they're all growing. I think that's because we're finding new places with trees. Well, we could probably use this as a tree island. I'm not 100% sure if I want to use that geothermal field. Are you... Oh, the bell peppers. I see. Melon seeds and bell peppers. Oh, okay. It finished those off. I could use this. It's another food production island. Because I'm going to need... Well, do I have anywhere that I'm growing wheat? I don't even think I'm growing wheat anywhere. Oh, I need a wheat island. I could all-in-one it here. Let's see. Geothermal. Yep. Food. 60. Okay. Can I build on top of these? No. Here I was sure you could. So if I do 3 of these, and then can I do a farm on top of them? No, of course not. We could do a farm, but then how do I go about getting water here? That's going to be interesting. If I just do the 2, and then do maybe some levees over here. Maybe not. Maybe that should be enough to cover the whole aisle. We're pretty close. We'll just do this. That's fine. Oh, these guys are done. Nice. Are you guys full? Yeah. We could probably set up a relay for that. Do I have any extra spaces. Sort of. There's a relay. And so we do bad water. Yep, you. And I gotta find the bad water resource. Do I have a bad water resource? I don't think I have a bad water resource. Huh. Well, good thing I have extras. This is counter 6. Do I actually have grilled peppers somewhere? Yes, I do. Okay, you are... What did I call my other counters? Resource. Okay, resource. Bad water. Bad water. Less than 90%. Okay. Then I just have to go back to this relay and set my resource. Oh, I do have a bad water. Well, where is it at? It says I have a bad water resource. If I choose resource, back to this relay. Choose this, and I choose oh, like right next to it. Okay. I'm just going to call this resource then. All right. Well. You should be relay. What did I call this? Oh. For now. Add water. Set this up, and then we'll be good. Add water. Let's get that in there. It only needs one plank. Surely we can find a plank somewhere. Done with all of this. Ah. Oops. Take the resources back here. Do. Bridge to nowhere. That's always nice. Let's make these two and these three a little more important so that we can get a little bit more water out of that. That's good. What are you connected to? Depth beats. Oh, you're just naturally paused. Never mind. Alright, well, what are we building? Dynamite. Oh, seep covers. We're building seep covers. That's fine. Do we have dynamite being made? We could. There's Tobert. Okay. There's for bad water to come in. It is going to take us a while to fill those up, I think. Okay, I got enough to switch these out. Yep. Sorry, Tobert. What do we got over here? You guys are done. And this needs to be high priority, so we can get to those. No, we're going to try it with just the 2x3 and see if it covers the whole island or not. It may not. Let's do that. This. Around this way. A little bit better here. Oh, that's not quite what we wanted. Do. That goes. This goes. Add you in here. Looks good. Ladders, so they have a little bit more room to get down. There we go. That goes out. Fluid dump. Let's do this so we can get a bit of extra storage. You can be for the corn. Can be for the... Wait, not the corn, the wheat. The wheat. That way. Okay. It's kind of a strange setup, but I think we'll be all right. Plant. I do need depth sensors. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Wheat. And then wheat flour going out. Prioritized. Now all I got to do is just plant the wheat. Or not. There you go. How are we doing on logs? Not great still. Okay, well, we do on the bright side have our fireworks ready, and most of this is ready. 17 bots for us. Is anything unpaused? Fuel. Okay. Anything I could turn into controlled by... That goes through there. All of that can come out. I don't really think I need gears here anymore, so... Do I need planks? Nope. Do I need logs? Not over here. Oh, well, I guess they are empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. They don't have spiral stairs. I was going to use spiral stairs, but they don't have them. There we go. That looks good. We'll start taking that down. Speaking of which, they have those done. They have these done. Look at this. That goes. We toss in a nice little dam here. These go. And let's get those in. There we go. How is this? Actually not bad. Do we not have enough road to get over to these? Okay, well. Not the worst thing that could happen, I suppose. Right? Alright, so next time the temperate season comes back, these should open up and we get good water out of them. How's this doing? Height. Automate. Let's go. Automate. With temperate season? Temperate. So, if it's off, it's 0.85. If it's on, it's 0.65. There we go. They've almost got this long line done. That's pretty good. This is still there. They definitely don't need it, though. Oh. Okay. That went in faster than I thought it would. We will reach whatever we can reach. Actually, I don't really need those. There we go. Hey, Kudson, how you doing? We are doing pretty well. We're making it through everything. I don't know how far this green is going to go. It looks like it's going to go pretty far. Did you finish with your honeymoon yet? He's got plenty of stuff there. this is, I don't know which tree farm this number is. Depth 3 far like this. Nope. So if the measurement is less than 25, you come on. Exhausted, not enough hours in the day for sleep. Fell asleep on the carpet, didn't finish the honeymoon. Mostly finished the move. Okay, well, move is important. Do you have everything unpacked, or you just have everything there? Let's see, if... then turn on. Okay, and you are... M3 bar. Set. Resource. Nope, this is depth. Depth. Tree. Low. And then it resets with the high. And then you are going to be automated from that. Going out. Have everything almost all assembled, but still buying things to fix gaps. Yeah, that'll happen for a while. That'll happen for a good while. But you're moved in. That's the important thing. This island's lower for some reason. Oh, I do have spiral stairs. Oh well. Let's, I don't need power or anything for this, do I? No. We're gonna move you to there. And then get rid of you. Still don't know what the purpose of that Phoenix stuff is. Day 1. Okay. You should be opening. You're emptying in there. You're emptying in there. Are you missing the chassis again? Yeah. Chassis are missing planks. Okay, well. I knew it was going to happen. Need a new Wi-Fi router, as this one only works well within the half of the apartment. Annoyingly, in the other half. I don't know if you need a whole new router. Just get a repeater. But that is pretty annoying when that happens. So let's level this out. And that out. And then we'll put in some more hauling posts. How is this going? Not bad. You know what? Round us up some corn for the moment. I know it's a little ways to go, but it's not like you're doing anything. Too far away over there. Alright, we've got more and more water pouring out. Has this started to pour out yet? Yep. Okay, now we just need this one. Which, we've got to free it up first. go. Could I be using multiple level dynamite? Sure. Am I going to? Probably not. There we go. Alright. Yay. It's back to islands again. I don't know why that's there, but it can go away. This does seem kind of like the slow way to do this, doesn't it? What does this cost? 900? Yeah. That should be fine. Double dynamite there. Any reason I shouldn't? Nope, I don't see one. So that can go. I don't know that we're ever going to need a mine on this map. We have got enough metal to last us a very long time. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to save the game. Let's call this 7.5. Oh. 7. We'll just call it 7 and override it later. For no other reason than I know there's a storm out there and who knows what's going to happen. Alright, what are we working on? Two-boy bridge. Okay, they're going around the corner here. They're stuck on planks. Let's get the fluid dump moved up. Get the farmhouse moved up. There we go. At least it covers the whole island. Hydrate! And rooms. Ow. 2 bars of signal. Bedroom office, which are just lagging inspirations rather than actual signal. Not even 10 meters from the router? Oh, concrete. Well, yeah. My house is really old. I think I've mentioned that before. It's got, what is that? Lathe board and mortar. And that thing does terrible, just absolutely terrible things to your Wi-Fi. Very good. That is some good Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Here in the office and the bedroom, the background signal is strong enough to cause issues. Mesh router. Ew. I hate dealing with mesh setups. I always think they're a pain. Oop, 3 trees. Let's grab those. Work our way out to this island. That one. That one. There we go. New router, the networking sending will fix it. Oh, okay, or at least move it. Yeah. Hopefully that does it. Let's do those and those. Are those marked to cut? Nope. They will be. They will be. Nothing to cut here, though. Nothing to cut there. Nothing to cut there. Here, there, any of that. That's fine. Alright. Looking good there. Drought is coming in. How much do we have? Still not quite a block. There's our wheat. Your wheat flour. Your cornmeal. Okay, let's go turn on the corn place over here. Apple pies, you need... Nope, you need wheat flour. You need... No, your stuffed peppers. Maple syrup. Oh, I need a maple island. Okay. Well, what the heck uses corn then? Are they both the same? Wheat, wheat flour, corn, cornmeal. What? Cornbread. Why does cornbread use... Oh, it uses cornmeal and wheat flour. Is there really only one thing that uses cornmeal? There has to be more than that. No? Weird. You always get stuck on the node with better signal and worse internet. Yeah, that's the way mesh works. Or that's the way it seems to work. Seat covers. We have all the seat covers on. In fact, we put some just tonight on some of the seats here that open and close with the actual seasons, so that hopefully we'll get more water out of there and we can actually get this filled in. We'll see, though. We'll see how that works. You still build a maple island. Splits of dirt in the diagonal 5x5 grid. Maybe. I've still got a couple of islands left. This island, maybe. In fact, we'll do another... Another one of these. Get... Where's my water? Water's fine. I have no worries there. Let's do this. Ladder, 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 ladder. Same thing here. That goes away. This goes around. That goes around. This will get switched for the tapper shack whenever it gets done planting. Ah, that's not what I wanted. This is the one I wanted. There we go. Looking good. Season automated. Yes, only open on good seasons. Correct. Put 2 of these in. And then say plant maple. This island is just maple. Can you guys reach over here? Yes. Do not cut anything here. Don't need to worry about this. Small island in between. None of that. None of this. Those. Of course, those will be leaving the island once all the trees are cut. So looking good. Looking very good. Okay, so let's change your direction here. There, there. All of that's fine. Ton of trees that we could be planting. Dynamite's going in. Right, here's the drought. It's all levees and whatnot. Okay, I guess they're working on this first. And they'll probably get it in there faster. Who knew that was going to happen? I hit pause and they built it anyway. Get out of there, you two. Raise your hand if you knew that was going to happen. I sure did. All right, get out of there, you idiots. Good grief. Like they want to get trapped sometimes. So not yet forcing you into verticality. Meh. I seem to be okay at the moment. At the moment, at least. Wheat flour. Okay. I'll tell you what. Can I do this? This. And then storage. Small. And there. There. So if I do that, and then that, I can save a little bit more. Hello! How's it going? Well, it would help if I put the right storage there. That sure would make it better. There we go. There we go. You can be for the wheat. And you can be for wheat flour also going out. You can be for wheat coming in. Are you corn or wheat? Oh, I got that backwards. Meh, it's easy enough to fix. There we go. You can be for corn. You can be for cornmeal. Cornmeal? Cornmeal. One out. There we go. Not too bad. Got things pausing and not pausing. Nothing to do in range. Okay. So you can go. And then once that's done, those are good. Let's do storage. Get our maple syrup out of here. Out of here. There we go. Now it's looking good. Maple, maple. You don't have anything left, so we replace you with maple. How's our tunnels looking? Actually, pretty good. We have got some seriously long tunnels going here. Tomatoes. We might move these to the other side of the bridge. There we go. So we have a maple island, or we will have a maple island. It's kind of small, but it's okay. It should be okay. Yup. Okay, nothing. Nothing left there. What is this for? That's wheat. How long is... Yeah, wheat's halfway done. It should be okay. So, a couple of things left. We could be unlocking all this extra stuff. I don't know that we'll need all of this, but it's good to unlock everything, and then we'll get to the larger stuff and unlock it. Fences, yep. String gauge, yep. Square banner. Airlock. Yeah, we've got the airlocks on this version. Ladder tunnel. Oh. So you don't have to... Neat. Okay. Well, that's more expensive, so we'll come back to that. Metal platform. Don't know that I'll need it, but should be fine. Don't need those. Anything still under like 100 or around there? 500. Yeah, just cause. We may need this. We'll definitely need this. This is tunnel through terrain. Is there a levee or an airlock tunnel? That would be nice. Use layer tool to see under terrain structures. I should get the dirt excavator. Of course, where do I want to excavate dirt at? Maybe off the edge over here? At the end down here? Power levee, two-way levee. There are a lot of options for it. I'm going to put it here, because we're going to need it eventually. We're going to put in a ladder, and we're going to put in power. I guess the ladder's not really needed. Let's do the curved stairs. Curved stair, curved stair. There we go. Then if we need dirt, we can put our curved stair in incorrectly. There we go. No airlock tunnel yet. We'll get there eventually. Holy cow, we got a whole bunch of bots that are not doing anything. Okay. We can fix that. Let's go around looking for, first of all, I don't have enough to unlock that. Let's make you a bot. Make you a bot. Here's a bot. You a bot. You can both be bots. We free up more and more. Just work our way backwards here. Bot. Bots. Bots. All the bots. There we go. Okay. Sneak in any more. If I rebuilt these. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Okay. Get some haulers, get some builders. That'll take care of the regular. You can be bots. You can be bots. Anything left over here that's not a bot? Nope. You can be a bot. Why not? Bot. 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 Okay. Yep. Yep. You're already a bot. Uh-oh. You had to take Bobbin's job. It's alright. I'm sure they won't mind. There's all those. This is all done. Beautiful. Now we're going to make a small field here. Go out that way. Although I really don't need to put that one in there. I just need... power. This. Really, I just need that. And that will take care of the water for this island. I don't need that. I don't need that. That can go through there. You can be bots, Steel. Chanted from the tower as he transformed the beavers into bots. Everyone gets to be a bot. Bots. As far as the eye can see. No exceptions. You're a bot. Are you? You are not bot. So probably won't see them very often needed, but we'll just move the bots around. Very good. Your bots. Your bots. All bots. Oh, I'm out of bots. Something turned back on for a minute. Do-do-do-do. Maybe next game I'll be a mage. As much as I would hate to give up my current character, who knows what's going to happen. I have 2.6. I would really like to get up to the 7 range here. I guess we could do... How much are you using? You're 1,000, and you're 1,000. Okay, well. Do I have Phoenix Essence? I don't think I do. This I really don't need over here. We'll put you there. Just put on a pointy mage hat. That's it. We'll play the next game as an artificer mage. I mean, it's a half caster. It still counts. Oh, I can hear some... Hear a couple of fireworks here and there. We'll see if we can make any of these as well. We've got cornmeal. We just don't have wheat yet. We might need more meat. Tree to donate a suitable branch. There you go. We'll just get a staff. Staff is not bad. I kind of have to go up and then back down. I could just level this island out a bit. This island's unevenness displeases me. This water's lasting longer than I thought it would. Alright, well, let's go out across here. We'll continue on. Corn is too tall. Somehow I knew corn was going to be too tall. So, we needed to go... three? Three. That off the end. Another three. And then we can put in the sixes. Now the question is, how am I going to get it over to here? Because the corn is too tall. So, we'll have to go up one. Like so. Remove all these. Same basic principle here. Just go around. There we go. There we go. Oops. That goes there. These can go out here. Tiny toonways? You mean tiny toonways? Tiny toonways would be Babs and Buster Bunny, wouldn't it? It's close, though. I figure they can go in here and come out there. Should be fine. A little more work there. They made it over to here. The storm must have stopped if there's fireworks. Acts like a pass-through. Yeah, we could have did that too. But we might as well give them the extra speed right through there, right? This way, if they really want to come out there, they can. Still somehow have 16 extra bots. Has anybody loaded these things yet? Somebody load these things, would you? What can't you get? Oh, you don't have maple syrup. You don't have maple syrup, so you can be paused. You can be paused. Do you need maple syrup? You do not. Hey, we actually have apple pies for the 4th of July. All right. A little bit of wheat flour. Just a little bit. Ooh, I'm going to have to build a bridge there, aren't I? That's all right. I'll take you out, so you guys have to leave. You don't get trapped over there. Just do this. There we go. Are they... They're still in range of stuff, so they're fine. How are they doing down here on the bridges? Are we still low on logs? Yes. Extremely low. Well, that's wonderful. That can all go there. That can go there. Don't need this. This can go... You know what? That can be a 2. That can go there. Don't need those. Don't need those or that. There we go. Yeah, we could make a bypass. There we go. Quick bypass, and we don't have to worry about most of that stuff. Don't really need either any of that. I don't need either of that. Okay. That gives us more tomatoes. I am out of bad water, pretty much. I know, no gears, no stuff to do. So theoretically, this should fill up this area, and then during the good tide, spill out over onto here. Look at that. We're done here. Automate by logs, which is not going to do us much good, but memory resource log. There we go. Because we're not going to have logs anytime soon. Ding. Nothing to do. Alright, those guys are done. Idle worker. Yeah, out of stuff to build, or we're just out of materials to build with? I think we're out of materials to build with. Out of trees. This might just have to be another tree farm. Same with this. Let me guess, you guys are out of stuff to build. Those were out of trees. Out of trees. Out of trees. Yep. You're full of dirt. Okay, well. You know what? I'm not getting logs anytime soon. We can just do dirt. There you go. A reason to continue. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Did these did. Let's get the lever. It's only 50. It requires a plank and 2 gears, but that's okay. Those are fairly important. Everybody doesn't have anything to do because we're so low on trees. Wheat is full. Wheat flour is almost full. I guess we could assign this one to wheat. No, resource. Wheat. For the wheat. There we go. Wheat flour. Wheat flour. And this one can be cornmeal. Oops. Corn meal. There we go. Cornmeal. We'll probably need a couple more. Apple pies. Cornbread, and I don't remember what the other one was. Baked beets. Oh, maple syrup probably. We're getting stuff here and there. Are you out of power? You're out of logs, so yeah, you're kind of out of power. How's my science? Science, my next thing I'm gonna get is gonna be, can't remember if it's this. I think it's this. Will be this, hopefully. In the meantime, you, and you can go there. And now, yay! Fireworks. Nice. On the 4th. What other ones do they have? Blue, red, and white. Ah, there we go. Can we angle them slightly different? Let's go maybe 20 that way. Still only about 10. You can stay there, but stay at 10. And then 20 this way. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Oops, that one was a little far. Hey, there we go. Yay, we've got our own fireworks now. Set them up maybe around the colony somewhere. Do. More fireworks. Oops. Let's go to that speed. There we go. Well, it took most of that long drought to get rid of all of that water. We're still going to have to figure out this water, but we'll see what we can do. We're going to probably need more trees to tackle that. You can be that. Are you all planted? Yeah, you're as planted as you're going to get. So, we're going to take you out of there. And then we are going to build a tapper shack. That should also be... There we go. You can go there. Do. Couple of logs back here and there. Are they building our fireworks stations? Yep. Blue. Let's do sparks. Gold. What else we got? Red and blue, sure. What else do we got? Here's another red. A white. That way maybe. This way. That way. There we go. Yeah, you can be... Yeah, you can be blue. Whatever. White. Sure. Red. There we go. Lever 1. If I do this, do they... Yeah, they do. Blue. Red. Okay, so they're all on lever 1 at least. Over that way. Over this way. Yep. That way. Sure. Yeah, you can be white. Nope, you're already white. How about blue? There we go. Fireworks are loaded. Where else did I have some? Lever 1. Red, sure. Anything for... You should be lever 1. You are red. Yay, it's back. You are white. You are blue. Point in whatever direction. There you go. What's that? Sure. There we go. Oh, we have enough. Let's grab this. Yes. All right. API. No UPS. Your state doesn't allow plug-in solar and battery power. That some states now let you plug in solar panels and battery. No electrician needed. My state might. I can't afford them, so maybe. I don't really have a battery backup, though. It wouldn't really help. It'd still knock me off the network. Start API. Called when switched on. Okay. This is going to be chat boom. So, got it. That's not what we wanted. Refresh that. There we go. Close this. Is it going to change to on? This is boom. I think this how I did this. Call when switched off. I believe that was it. Let's go and see if we can set that up. Do 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 do. How are we doing everything wise? You'll be doing all right. Did we get... Yeah, we're getting water. Can we get something over here for these guys? I just want to see if this works. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work. A little bit of extra water here in the last day and a half. It's a good thing it's a bad tide, because that's about the only time that I get bad water. Okay. Well, we've almost got rid of this mountain. Do I have enough for this? Yep. There's that. All of that can go. Now back to setting up this real quick. Or at least I hope. If I can find it. Wait, tool, flow actions, general controls. Emotes, reactions. Where is it? Commands? It might be commands. Ah, I believe that might be it. Do. Can you set this to chat boom? Maybe it's the other one that I want. Maybe I got the wrong one. Yeah, I think I got the wrong one. Well, we'll pause it for now. It is not quite ready. What plant do you think the water beaver should grow in bad water as a crop resource and to produce purified water? Reeds, Iberian coral, common water, eel grass, another seagrass, bold cypress trees. I don't know. Just open. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. These should close. That should stop. I have not given it that much thought. I don't know what they could grow, to be honest. Another one of you up there. To me, growing stuff in bad water just seems weird. I want it to be caught. No, I don't think they would do that. That doesn't make much sense. Hey, I'm starting to get trees there. Okay, good. 26 days, so this water is definitely not going to make it to the end here. I need to not spend so much science, because I need science to get the other one of these, to get the correct one of those. I think I just got the one that displays the page, which is definitely not how I normally set up my API interactions. Oh, would you look at that? Well-being, nothing to do in range. Let's do it. Oh, you guys are done. Okay. Idle workers are all our builders. Although I'm starting to get some logs. That's good. Did I buy dirt yet? No, but I'm not spending 1,000 until I get that other adapter. It seems weird that those are locked by science. I'm not sure why. We have some extra beavers. We can send them up here to demolish this. Get rid of these. They're not going to like it, but it's going to get done. Alright. What am I waiting on? 5,000 science, I think. And then we'll get it set up. I hope. Beaver is injured. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of injuries here. I do have wind turbines. Okay, well, I guess I don't have those. Gravity batteries of all shapes and sizes that I'm not really using. You can be a beaver, or you can be a bot. You're a bot? Yeah, I don't think I ever hooked you up to the memory, though. No, I didn't. Let's take you out of there. We'll put a memory in here. There we go. Oh, I also need to make more fireworks. Fireworks. Make a whole bunch of fireworks all of a sudden. Get more and more bad water. Speaking of which... Okay, those are prioritized to go out. There we go. There. Open up a little more space for us. Still got plenty of scrap metal around. That memory needs set up. Oh, we'll do that later. Memory here probably needs set up. Shoe there. Oh, there's our 5K. Let's get the HTTP lever. Could be that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yep, I think it's that. Spring returned. Switch on. We're going to call this one Chat Boom. This name is taken. No, it's not. This is API page. Yes. You are Chat Boom. Start API. Let me copy that. Off to do chores. All right. Have a good one, Kudzen. I'm gonna hook up my chat integration here. You know, we're just gonna call it Boom because I think that's already hooked in. Spring return. All right. I'm gonna test in my chat. Chat. Let's go down to 3 speed though. Just see if it triggers. Trigger. Oh, that's why. Really me. Yep, there it goes. All right, chat. Let me hook this one up. Boom. Boom. And boom. Where else did I put these things? Over here. Boom. Boom. Yep. There we go. Put any more else out anywhere? Oh, here. Boom. I also should get these prioritized so they actually take them over there. Load them up. There we go. Alright. Back on the dynamite, both of you. Yeah, you can stay on that for a minute. Alright, there we go. Oh, are these? Nope, those are still set. Boom. Boom, and boom. They all hopefully have fireworks now. That one does. Somehow I missed the automation on it, though. Unable to get... We got plenty of fireworks. We just need to get them over there. All right. Looks good. Other than this one that just for some reason does not want to get... Did I build it backwards? Is that it? No. Oh, prioritized by haulers. There we go. That's why. Fireworks? Anybody? Somebody's got to bring this guy fireworks. We've got plenty. But that should do it. So, I guess if anybody wants to light off a couple of fireworks, just type in exclamation point boom. Can I add that to my OBS real quick? Plus, no, not singing. I need a source. Commands. Oh, maybe I just don't have that displayed. Well, I don't have that many commands. Do. Makes fireworks. There we go. We'll put you maybe over here. Yeah, that'll do. Opacity 100%. Is there background color? Maybe I should. Hey, there we go. Death's got it. Now we've got fireworks going. That lever I don't need anymore. Fireworks away. Do. All right. What do we still need to build? I feel like we're starting to catch up on some resources. Just some, not all, but enough. Yay! More booms everywhere. Do. What do I need? Power, I don't need. Science, no. Automation, not at the present moment. Carousel, some decontamination beds, which I don't really need. Carousel, maybe, just maybe. We put in a carousel. It uses 400. How much does this use? 600. So I could probably do that on maybe the island over here. And put in some stuff. Let's see. Put in a liquid fuel engine. Right here. And then we did well-being. We tossed in the carousel. Right here, maybe? And then we'll have to do a tribute to ingenuity, maybe over here on this side. But we could lift it up. Like so. We'll pause that, because we're going to need power. So we'll have them put all that in first. Neighbors are shooting guns. I honestly can't tell if what I'm hearing outside is people shooting guns or fireworks. So, yeah, I get it. It's the same around here. There you go. That should full. We got a good deal of bad water there to go through. And it's still filling up, which is good. Look at that. All the tomatoes you can eat. And we get rid of one of these stupid four-way things. Okay, well. Maybe not all the tomatoes, but some tomatoes. Till the fireworks are being bought. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Wait, you never know, but there are a lot of people in this area that, yeah, it's sometimes more guns than fireworks. Which is always sad, because you never just want to randomly shoot off firearms. There we go. Storage, small tank. Let's do fuel. Fuel coming in. $2.4. What do I need for this one? 12 and 20. Okay, so that's going to take a bit. So that'll be a next time thing, probably. Clean up this. Get a little fuel over here. Oh. I wasn't facing any of the fireworks. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Do. Oh, that's got to be paused because we need to build all this first. Theoretically, that should still work over on YouTube as well. I think. Do. I have all of one idle worker, and it's just because he's waiting for sap, which hopefully gets done here soon. Do. How are my... I have plenty of those. Planks are okay. What do these take? It takes a couple of logs, too. If I put you here... Go here. That just looks weird. I'm gonna do it. At least let's keep it symmetrical. Oh, I can't because the corn is there. Okay, well, whatever. I will just live with it looking kind of weird. Wouldn't be the first time. Now the question is, how do I get it to go back down? Okay, maybe it's not this one I need. Maybe it is the 2. And then it can head back down. There. Okay. Do. Beaver is injured. Probably still remnants from the last of the thorns there. So I still have the relic to get over there. Forgot all about it. Guess we can make a quick detour here. Do. All the way over here. Let's go on past. Connect back into, oh, well, into this. There we go. And then we have a path all the way around the map. What do you need? Maple syrup? Should have that. Beets. Our builders have nothing to do, but that's okay. We do have that little bit of maple syrup, it looks like. How's our maple syrup? There's a couple around. He'll handle it. Handle it just fine. Okay, they have already built that far. That's farther than I thought they would get right away. There we go. This way. Keep on moving. No, not that one. Come down here. I'm make the stop off here. Two-way. That'll help a little bit. Oh. Okay, well, those are all set to cut, so I guess they're just waiting for things to grow. Worker. Hey, you've got plenty to build down here. Look. There's all sorts of stuff to build. I guess we could go in these two directions as well, but yeah, why not? What's that? Let's go this way. Score 47. There we go. Alright, so this is done. Let's get that in there. Then I'll have this. And we are going to probably have to make a bit of a side path over here. Just to get it installed. In fact, I might only need just that one. Alright. There we go. It looks like we're cooking things finally. Not a lot of some of the things, but some things. I guess I could set up another Maple Island over here. That would probably be useful. And then, what else do I need a lot of? Logs, but logs are just now starting to come in. I did mark those to cut, right? Yeah. Okay. What is this one automated by? Flanks. So let's add that to these two. The gears. They should be automated by the same thing as that. This. It's same as that. Speaking of which, are these over here? That one is. There you go. Reduce the time on the boom now that we're getting close to the end of the stream. There we go. Prioritize by haulers. Prioritize. Make sure they all get some. There you go. Keep moving around the outside of the map here, I guess. They've almost got probably the main one for this area in. It's a very popular path. Did they get it? Yep. Let's switch you to bots. I could probably automate dirt. Do I have another one over here? This is cornmeal. Ah, another counter. Resource. Dirt. And you will be dirt. There we go. Automate. Resource. Dirt. There we go. Is there anything that's still really being ran by non-bots? Anything other than builders? Not that I see. Somebody get them some fuel, please. Thank you. Ah, these aren't run by bots yet. They will be now. Bots. More and more beavers just getting to retire. What about this? Oop, your bots now. However, I do want to toss in storage there. Incoming for fuel. Are you bots? You are not bots. You are now bots. This is going to go from that to fuel. I don't know that I need this. Oh, yeah, I do. Probably for this. That's good. More bots. Alright, well, just about everything is bot driven. That's fuel. 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 Got quite a bit of fuel. What do I need for lubricant? Canola oil, extract, and pine resin. Okay, well. I should have all of that. Do I have pine resin? I don't think I have pine resin. Really? Do I not have a pine island? I don't have a pine island. Okay then. A pine island it will be. But I think I'm going to do this one slightly differently. I'm going to do that. Well, we've gotten through most of our stuff. We've got a new high score, 53. What are we missing? Carousel. They just need more time on the carousel, which, okay. Campfire and contemplation spot. Where's my campfire? I mean, most of them shouldn't have to have a job other than just building and hauling. Oh, that one's still a... Okay. Do I have a campfire? Is it way over here? I gotta have a campfire somewhere, right? I don't know where my campfire is. You would think that'd be pretty important. Okay, well. Campfire and fire. I guess we'll put in a couple of campgrounds over here. Carousel, we're still working on it. It's fine. It's new. Rooftop terrace, campfire. Yay! Look at them go. I only have 839 science. Okay. Well-being. What did I in the world did I just spend a whole bunch of science on? I don't know. Well, here's what we'll do. Put this in here. Science. Number. Oops. I should probably put it facing a better direction. You. Yeah, you're fine there. And science. We'll get another science island here. And power. You go there. Storage. 4. Fuel. Coming in. That should boost up our science just a bit. So, a mini science island. Water. Let's do this. Water. Can go. What was that? Add water rig? Nah. Extracts water from the oh, what's that? Oh, I guess I could have just did that, but then it wouldn't have actually filled that with water. Let's do this. And we will put you in there. You can go here. And then we'll replace that out. We need more maple. No, we needed pine, didn't we? Pine. This is Pine Island. There we go. That should take care of it all. We got quite a bit done. We got all our industry in. Most things have moved on to being bot driven. Oh, that's not. But most things, we've got quite a elaborate tube system. We're just now waiting on the final monuments and what we're going to do to fix this water source. But that is probably going to be next time. We've got a couple of little islands too we could probably fill in with something. Who knows what. But that's okay. So let's see, first of all, anybody over on Twitch? Oh, still over on Twitch. Let's send something over to Mao. He's he's still power washing. So we'll send you guys over to watch some Power Wash Simulator 2. Tell Mal I said hey. And I should be back hopefully some next week. But until then, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye!